Hello, I'm Czardus. Grab some coffee, get cozy, and chill as we build in Foundation yet again. Today, what I want to do is I want to continue working on clearing this and getting more bread production because you can see we are limited on what bread we're getting. And I think if we get more flour and see if you zoom out here, you can see wheat is only at 10 and then flour, let's see which one is flour. Flour we've got up here is 0. And so, yeah, we need to get more of that to get that bread going. People want to eat the bread, and that's what we need to do. So we are going to pretty much just let things run for a little bit, or I will. You guys will just see, like, time go by in a flash. But anyway, I do want to say that I've had a few comments about kind of like efficiency related and having our homes close to workplaces and how you don't really have to worry about that in this game. Yes, I'm aware of that. I've been playing Foundation since it was brand new. But here's the thing. I build, my style is not to focus entirely on efficiency, but on what a good city would be. And I think that if I were living here, I wouldn't want to live right next to the lumberjack and the sawmill and stuff like that. I think I would be fine having people walk a little bit. And the thing is that the people who work here are likely to be living here, and then other people will be finding other jobs and stuff like that. But anyway, that is my 2 cents on that issue. I'm going to let some time go by, and then we will keep building. Now, as we're making progress here, another thing I'm going to do is come in and I am going to build another woodcutter, or I might just come in here and see what we can do. We can add a little bit here. No, we can't. I thought we could. But anyway, yeah, what I want to do then is actually come in, and I think we haven't upgraded that, have we? No, we haven't. That would cost, what, 50 gold? How much gold do we have now? Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and upgrade that because I want to be able to get more people here. So we're going to come in and go ahead and, no, I don't want that. I want this. We are going to get more people working here so we can improve the storage stuff here. Limbing post. I'm going to put that in here. I'll put that like here. And then what else can we get that will add more? A munching post. Put that one over here. A napping post. I love it. That is like the best name for anything in here. And then a stewing post, yeah. Beautiful. So that will allow us to get a lot more. A snoring post. Oh, nice. We could actually like get a whole bunch of stuff in here, but we're going to just add those things. And then we'll be able to get more workers here. And they'll be able to really improve in terms of like how quickly they're getting stuff done. Okay, so right now we are getting quite a bit done over here. We're clearing it out, but we are having commoners leave because the bread is a big issue. We are having a lot of, we're getting a hit because of the refined food issue and then also service. So what I want to do, and we're also getting a ton of wood. So I want to come in here and we're going to do a couple of things. One, we're going to come over here and we're going to unlock the rustic church architecture. So now we have more building parts. Very nice. And I want to come in here and work on this. So we're going to pause and we are going to build. Now, what I want to do is we currently have a capacity of 30 sips at our church, and we have 80 sips people. So we need to get this church quite a bit bigger. And what I want to do is probably get another piece to the chapel. And we have to be careful not to extend too much. I suppose what I could do is I could rotate it and put it this way. Get one there, and then get another one on the other side. Yeah, I mean, that makes it a little bit bigger. And then also, No. This is going to be such a weird looking church. We're going to put this here, which is going to impact that house that's there. And then we'll just increase the size a little bit as well to make it a little bit more prestigious. And that's going to take... We've got all of that stuff. We've got a ton of stuff. So we are in good shape there. And then let's get a stone bell tower over on this side. Actually, I think I want to put that on the sides here. That spot is going to take out the house. So put it there, and then I want to have the same thing on the other side. And try to get this to be the same height. Maybe one more click. There we go. That's about the right height, and then we'll get a rustic cross on the top here. And we could get some graves, which would add a little bit to the... prestige, which is another thing I want to get, is splendor, because I want to start getting some clergy influence so that we can unlock another trade route. So what I want to do is we'll get some pruned hedges over in here just to add, a tiny bit more decoration to it. And then we'll get a bench over here. Actually, let's put the bench back in here. You know what? Let's get another door over here. Yeah, like right there. A side door. And we can put a statue here. All kinds of great stuff here. And then we'll get another rose archway. Yeah, okay, so this is going to cost us 80 gold and a bunch of supplies, but that will be fine. We will get more maintenance cost. That's something to be aware of. We're getting 11 splendor, and we're getting almost up to enough space for what we have. Maybe we'll get a tiny bit more in here. We add this, and then add another one. Does that put us at here? 90. So that gets to our current size. We'll go ahead and do that. So that is a pretty big set of building there. And then pretty soon we'll get a farm over here. I think I'm going to start collecting berries too. But berries is a thing that I want to really... that's why I want to get the trade route, essentially. We come in here to trade... right here. We can get... look, we can unlock this one. First of all, we've got 20 bread. We could sell bread to them. We don't have enough bread, but we could sell boar. How many boar? Oh, yeah, we've got a lot of boar. Okay, we're going to spend the 20 bread. I know that is going to put a bit of pressure on some things, but that will get another thing there, and then we can start selling boar. And that will be good. It's always good to make more money. But this is the one I want to get, is Kinstone Abbey. We need 15 clergy influence, and then we can sell berries, because we do have a lot of berries. But I want to come in, and the boar, we want to start selling the boar. And one comment pointed out that we could set these stores to 80, and then we could just have... we could set our storage to 100, and then we'd be in good shape. I'm going to do the same idea with planks and put them at 40. So hopefully we should be able to get more stuff sold there. And we are now in a spot where there's so many berries here that I feel like we have to get a gathering hunt out here. There's just so many. And we're going to have to be careful not to block anything with the farm. So let's go ahead and get the farm in here. We want wheat farm. Put that here. Build. And then I want to... we can't do that yet. We have to wait till it builds, and then we can paint it. Okay, we just had a courier come in, and they want to have a regional fair, and I think we should be able to get it, and then we'll have some good bonuses. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We have 21 days that we need to be able to, achieve that. And our church is coming along. It is a really weird looking church, but, it is what it is. We built it within the space that we had. And I think that's probably about as big as we're going to get for this one. And then at some point, we're going to need to get another church, maybe over in here. Although that may be too close, but we'll figure that out. And then this will get built as well. Okay, so now our church is done, and we can actually get another priest, which, in all honesty, I'm not really quite sure what... Oh, we get... Did that just add the attendance? No, it didn't. No, I didn't mean to make you unemployed. Sorry, Brigitta. Berengera. Okay, okay. Whatever. We're going to get them back, and then we are going to paint a field very soon, and we're going to start getting more grain. People are going to be happy. We've been having issues where people are leaving. That's the problem. Capacity. It's because having another one is increasing our capacity. So, yeah, that's what we want to do. Okay, the fair is over, and we got a bunch of influence for labor now. So what I want to do, and we're above the cap, so I really want to spend it before it starts to go down. And we're going to use it on the bailiff office. And then also, I think we will do it on the tavern, which we can then produce berry brew, which will be good. Although we have to build the tavern, and I don't think we're quite ready to pay to have that. Maybe what we do, this would be unlocking an estate privilege. We could do the treasury and start saving up more. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So we can build a bailiff and a treasury. And we have a little bit of space here. Oh, we've got a thing here. Very good. Let's have a bailiff. Thank you. Okay, what we want to do is actually slow down the game for a moment, because we need to come over here and we need to paint the crop field for this. And what I want to do is come along here and come out here. I don't want it to be by where the berries are, but we'll bring it over this way as well. It's adequately sized. Very good. Now it's too large. Let's take some out like that. And let's see, it's which button there? Control. I want to make sure that we have a path through the field. So we'll do that. That should be good. Okay, so now they're going to work on that wheat, and we are going to come over here and start building more manor. We are going to add a bailiff office and a treasury. Okay, so now the bailiff office, I could put it over here. I want it to be pretty small. Yeah, just like a small thing right over here. And then we'll get a door to it. And it needs fortification. We'll give it another little tower here as well, which is also going to increase some fortification in the area. I think that will work. We're going to need 10 more tools, which is going to be a bit, but that will be good there. And then we need to, well, we'll let that get built, and then we can come back and we can select the mandate already. Oh no, that's the other stuff. We're going to be able to unlock this sort of thing, which will be good. Also, we got an icon or an alert that minerals have been found. I don't know where they got found. Village map. It doesn't really show where the minerals are. But, oh well. So one thing I do think we need to do is we need to get another sawmill, because we've got so many tools, but we don't really have... I mean, not tools, so many logs, but we don't really have them getting chopped up into stuff here. I'm going to pause so that these people don't leave, but I think I want to put this right over in here. That will work. And all of these can come in. Okay, unpause, and we'll let all of that get built. Okay, the bailiff office is done, and we can assign a bailiff. So we can have, let's see, job learning speed, increased job learning speed, trade price bonus of 10% from village with pretty much anybody. I think we're going to go with Zymeria, and I mean, I'm just kind of grabbing one of these two, but job learning speed I think will be good because we'll get more efficient and go from there. And then they can do a mandate. I think we'll go ahead and begin to prospect the mineral deposits. So we'll do this. It is going to take 20, I assume, days. They can go and do that, and this is good. Very well. We have somebody assigned, and we have like a ton of happiness right now, which is good. Our sawmill is done here. We can get 3 people working on that. That's going to produce more planks, which we are trying to sell. And, oh, I should have done that mandate. Oh, well. But then we also are getting more done over here, which is another good thing. And now we're getting, we're getting more and more money. I want to come in and we're going to build. Oh, no, that's the church. I don't want the church. I want this one. And I want to build the taps office, and we are going to put that, not the taps office, we want treasury. So we're going to put the treasury, it's going to be a small thing. We'll put it here, just like another little addition to this, and now it has like everything connected with it. And that's going to do treasury capacity plus 120. We could raise this up. It gets a little bit more. But I don't like how that looks. I think we'll keep it like that. And then we'll come and just add a chimney here. It just adds a tiny bit of look to it, I guess. But I do want to... well, I guess... we could get another part of the manor hall like that, and that's going to increase the capacity significantly. Yeah, let's do that. We'll build that, and that is going to get expanded and then help as well. Now, this is still going. And one thing we're having an issue with is the meat. So here, we only have 6 meat making it all the way there, but we have 155 in there, which is a little frustrating. I mean, we've got all these transporters, and there's just not, I mean, maybe they're just consuming a lot of it, but really, I mean, the bread and the meat are getting consumed a ton. I think maybe we just need to continue to get another farm there, because wheat, the wheat is not getting, we're not having enough wheat because they are converting this wheat into flour very quickly, and then the flour is getting converted into bread very quickly. So yeah, I want to get another farm out here, so we'll let more of the trees go away. And we have the influence to unlock this one as well. So we can unlock this trade route, and then we'll be able to start selling berries, which is pretty much the only thing there. We could buy stuff from them, but again, that would cost money, and I don't want to do that. But let's go in here, and we are going to set this to sell above 80. So that'll be good. We've got more and more sources of income, and we have welcomed 100 people. Very good. I'm very glad about that, because that is, an exciting thing. Nothing super special, but it is what it is. Treasury here is getting built. We just need a little bit more resources there. Okay, we've got a new offer here from Elders. So this would give us labor, and it's selling wood. Yep, sounds like a good trade. Let's go ahead and confirm and just immediately get the gold and stuff there. And the treasury is pretty much done, although it needs a tiny bit more. Needs to be built. And then We should get there. Yep, 920. We now have enough space to store 920 gold, which is good to see. And I feel like this building is starting to look a little bit cool. I don't know. None of it is all that upsetting. Oh, come on, guys. Get the bread delivered there. Man, just go and get the bread. I wish we could have more market tenders than what we have. And I suppose what we could do is we could get another market over here. And then we would have more market tenders. Actually, let's do that. We're going to come in here and we will go to market. Food production? No. Nope. Logistics, yeah. Village market. And we'll just go ahead and put that here. Just a simple market. We want 4 things. One. Just want to sell food here. I wish it wasn't quite as picky about being, just the way that it rotates and stuff like that. Let's get this on both sides, though. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And yeah, all right, I'll use the tools on this. Just do that to make sure that people know, it's a market, as if they might not know. And we'll get a little rose bush over here, too, just to make it a little bit prettier. There we go. Now, I wish that our main road didn't, go through people's yards and stuff like that. That's one thing that I kind of wish the game didn't quite have the way that it was, but I think it'll be fine. And then, this is going to get built really quickly, and then we can get these market tenders hired. Okay, so hopefully with 2 markets now, we'll have a little bit more availability, and the people who live here won't have to travel as far to get to the market. I mean, it really isn't that far, but they, every little bit helps, I guess. And eventually we're going to get more stuff over in here anyway. But the bailiff, guess what? Just discovered iron ore. So we've got an iron deposit here, which we can come in and we could get a quarry there and then start to mine iron, which would be a really great thing to do because then we could build tools. Yeah, we could do iron mining camp and then get a smelter and a blacksmith. Then we wouldn't be buying tools. And so that is really good. We will have to buy more territory for that, which we do. I mean, we've got a ton of money now and upkeep is going well. So that's good too. I think we can actually get another farm here. Not a butchery. That is not what I wanted. I want another wheat farm out here. Let's put this one here. Yeah, and I'm just going to get right over there. And what we might... Actually, what I'm going to do... Once that one is done, we're going to change the cropping here. The field. And this one is going to have a field over this way. And that one will have a field there. And I think that will be good. And I think... Yeah, we've got more wheat now. So, and stuff is getting produced at a better rate. So that is very good. Yeah, very, very good. I'm happy about that. So the bailiff is done with that, looking for the mineral deposit. So what we want to do is influence the labor estate in your favor. We'll do this one right here. It costs 50 gold and it will go for 30 duration. But that will get this advice gone and also give us some points there. But this is, you know what, we're going to do this. We're going to pause for a moment and we're going to remove the field from over here since there's no more crop there. And put it over this way. And hopefully we can go just around these berries. Yep, that is adequately sized, so that will work. And then when this one is done, like I said, we'll build the other spot. Okay, this farm is done now, so we're going to come in here and go ahead and paint the crop field over here. Like like that, and hopefully it will get, there we go, adequately sized. And then let's just make it so that people can get through here. And make it look a little bit nicer. Okay, so now that is done. They're growing. They're going to work on that. And you know what? This berry thing is gone now, so we can go ahead and fill this one in as well. So next time that will not have the weird circle in it. And now let's go ahead and get these people. I want to focus on tool production. So we're going to come over here and we are going to buy this territory. Now we've got a little bit more over here, and one thing I want to do is eventually, not quite yet, but eventually I want to put the lumberjacks over here, and they're going to go back that way. But we can actually, not that. Is there any hunting back that way? There's a little bit, but we have, I think our only hunter is over here now. Where else do we have that here? Let's bore. We've got a hunter there. We do have a hunter over here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and paint this for hunting. Let's go back in here. You can come all the... Oh, look at that. Look at how much we've got there. Yeah, they can hunt back in here. That's not a big deal at all. And then we want to build... Let's see, resources. We want to get... Oh, we have to unlock it first, right? Need to come up here and unlock tooling. So common path, we're getting a lot of stuff, and that is good. And we're also working down labor a little bit. At some point, we'll work down the other ones too. But for now, I want to come in here and build our iron mining camp. So I want that near here. They produce iron ore. Let's build that, and then we want to edit the building because we need to add an iron quarry. Requires to be attached. There we go. And a crane. That goes pretty close here. A cart, just to kind of make things look a little bit better. And then a small crane for... just interest. Okay, and then we could actually get more quarries in here. Yeah, so this is going to take 35 tools, but that will get us a lot of iron. I mean, we're going to, this is apparently going to produce iron ore, but then we're also going to be doing other stuff. Oh, and we need cloth, which we don't currently have. Do we have a way of buying cloth? Who can sell us that? Let's see. We can buy that from Northbury. All right, let's go ahead and start buying that. Not clothes. I want just cloth so that we can build stuff. Cloth. Here we go. We want to buy that. And we'll keep that pretty low at 10. We don't want a lot. And we need to add a spot to store it, actually. So this is currently, this warehouse is like very full. Did I think I built another warehouse though, didn't I? Yeah, here we've got another warehouse. Let's go ahead and expand this one with another warehouse depot. Wonder how far away it can go. Too far. All right. It can go back this way though. And that'll just kind of add another little bit of storage space. So we can put a little, we'll put cloth there, and then I don't know what else we'll get here. We've got somebody, a courier. You want to mandate? Yeah, fine. Like they want to expand some of our trade, which we should be able to do. That's not what I want. I want here. So we can do that. We can earn a mandate to upgrade. Okay. Edicts and privileges. I don't want that. Select mandate. Pioneer. Ah, that's down in here. Improved Northbury and Davenport. It would cost 50 bread to improve Northbury, 150 planks to improve Davenport. Though that would be a pretty big one. Trotbury wants 50. Tool. Yeah, we can't do any of them. So, at some point we will, but not yet. And we have another trade offer to sell some wood, so we'll go ahead and do that. Very good. Delivered wood and got some gold. We are really in need of tools, which, you know, we're buying, but the trader hasn't come for a while, so that's kind of a disappointment, because we need the tools in order to get this built. We need 15 tools? Man, okay. I mean, it is what it is, and we're just going to have to twiddle our thumbs a little bit. Okay, so the treasury is full. We just got some more tools, and that is not quite going to be enough for here, so we're going to have to, I mean, we're going to get 10 over there, I think, right now, but one thing I want to do is actually buy this territory. And the reason I want to buy that is, one, to use up some of the gold, and two, because that is where some more of our iron production buildings are going to go. And what I want to do is I want to come in, and we're going to get the charcoal hut, and that is going to go here, so that it's kind of near the other stuff, but also because we've got the trees there. So we'll get that built, and then over here, we're going to put the iron smelter. And I know it's pretty far from the other thing, and we're going to get some more houses back in here too. But what I want to do is get the iron smelter here. And of course, that's going to be a bit of a build, or like take more tools and stuff. And then we'll get the blacksmith over here as well. But we do need to get the resources over here. And then, of course, we're going to want to expand and get more houses over there. We do have... People are going to want to move in over here, especially because we've got the market there now, too. But, and I was tracking some of the wheat just a minute ago. What we want to do, we're going to have some of the iron stuff go here, I think. And the thing is, we've got a gate here, and so they might have a path this way to drop it right off, and then it can be brought the rest of the way. So what we're going to do is we'll put iron here, we'll put coal here, and then we'll put iron bars and tools. Actually, the iron bars should probably... Might want to get another storage thing over there for that eventually. But for now, we're going to keep it the way it is. And this is going to need tools as well. So we, pretty much need... Oh, look at how much... We've got 48 iron ore here already, because it is partially built. So that is really, really exciting. And then I think we've got... Did this other part get built? Where is it? Somewhere in here. I thought I queued up. Here it is. Iron mining camp. No, it needs cloth. And of course, I thought we were buying cloth now. We're supposed to be buying cloth. And these people... No, not those ones. Who was selling us cloth? Buy from them. They have clothes. I thought we were buying that. Yeah, we're buying it from Northbury. They have not been selling it, apparently. And now we've got space over here. We're going to get another farm. And I think this will kind of be what we... Actually, we could get two in here. Could get one here. Build that, and then get another one over here. Yeah. Okay, so some of our stuff got built now, because I figured, we've got so much money, I upped the amount of tools that we bought at once to 25, and then I just lowered it to 10 again, because we needed a lot of tools all of a sudden, and we still don't have enough here, but we did get... no, we're still short one there. Well, what a bummer. But anyway, this is coming along. That will get built, and then the iron smelter is done. So technically, we could start making tools now, although we don't have the coal. But what I want to do is I want to prospect this here, which hopefully will be the next one on our list here. 164. Is that the one over here? Nope, that's that one. Oh, there's more on this one mountain. That is very interesting. So this is the one we want to prospect. No, where is the one we want to prospect? This one. I'm just like clicking on all of them and going all over the place. We are not anywhere near the one we want, though. Let's go ahead and just prospect. Go down the list, I guess we'll do. And at some point, we'll learn what is over there. It's hard to tell, but anyway, we're going to come in here. They need workers here, best suited to commoners. Yep, very first tools forged. We're not actually forging them yet, but we will soon. This has the iron ore it needs, but it does not have the coal. That is what we're waiting on tools for. So then once we have the tools, we'll start to get coal and things will start to flow over there. Now, we'll start to see more people moving in here as well, I believe. But I think we need to get a few more jobs over here. And I think what I want to do is actually start getting clothing going too. So then we'll get sheep. I think that's probably what we want. Goods market, we need to get that at some point. The wheat farm, we could, no, we don't want to do that yet. We'll go ahead and get clothing. What is this one? Milling taxes, okay. So now we can build sheep farm. We'll get that out over here. And that goes in goods production. We'll get 2 sheep farm out here. This, remember, this is our hunting spot, so we don't want to get too close to it because I want to make sure that we are not invading that and losing the boar from it. Although I suppose technically we could always move that if we need to, but I'm going to put 1 sheep farm here. And get that built, and then I think we'll get a second one as well. Get that built here. So 2 sheep farm there, and then we'll get like a weaver's hut over in here as well, and stuff like that, probably like right here, because then people can go out that way and start working. We're in good shape, and we've got another farm is done here. So let's go ahead and paint the crop field here. Too small, adequate. We want adequate. Very good. Okay, so then that is waiting on tools. And the charcoal is waiting on tools, but they should be coming soon. Okay, the charcoal hut is done, and we're going to get people assigned to that right away. They will cut down trees, and I'm not sure which trees they're going to cut down, but I think we probably need to come in here and paint that. Wood cutting, you're allowed to cut right around your spot here. In fact, we can come all in here. Can cut all of this. Wow, we own quite a bit of land over here. Though, again, we don't want to get too close to that. So we're going to leave it like that, and then I want to find the forester. Oh, let's let these people in. And the forester is here. We want to reforest back in here as well. And we might need another forester. We'll see how that goes. But for now, they are going to immediately start producing coal. And that coal is going to eventually make its way over here. And then we will be making iron and then tools. Very good. Oh, and these are done now too. Okay, so we're going to paint a pasture. Actually, we're going to hire some workers first, and then we are going to paint the pasture. Oh wow, this needs a lot of pasture apparently. Which means we might not be able to sustain both of these. We're going to get rid of this one. Destroy that. Field is too small, yeah. So let's get this all the way over to here, adequately sized. All right, so now we are producing wool. I mean, eventually we will. And that means that we can come in here and we can get a weaver hut. And the weaver hut is going to go in here. We'll put that right here. And we can get a tailor. Put that there. So then what we want to do, and again, that is going to start to make this more appealing for people. And in fact, one thing we probably should have done a while ago is get another well over here, which is somewhere in here. Search well. Let's get that here by the market. And that should help a little bit as well. No pun intended there. So that is going to get that going. We have no workers. Here we go. And another thing, wood for the king, sure. We have plenty of wood. Okay, and that makes the king happy, which is always a good thing. This farm is done. We'll go ahead and add people here and a crop field. And you know what? Our lumberjacks are done clearing that territory. So we're going to go ahead and buy this territory. And then we will paint wood cutting over here. And now I am starting to feel a little bit nervous with the amount that we are expanding. But it should be okay. Because we are making quite a bit of money. And pretty soon, what is our bailiff doing? They are not doing anything right now. So actually, let's go ahead and upgrade the Northbury trade route. Which, what do they trade with us? They are the ones buying the lumber and the meat, which will be good. Oh, and the polished stone. We're selling all of those things to them. So that will get them to be able to sell more to us. And we're not going to have to buy tools much longer because we've got coal there. We need the coal here, really. Oh, good. The weaver hut is done. I think pretty soon we'll be ready to upgrade. We don't have any workers. We're fully employed here. Common Path Tier 4 unlocked. Wow, look at that. We have 100 prestige or prosperity, which means we have now unlocked a whole nother tier when we haven't even gotten, we haven't purchased anything from that tier yet. So a whole lot of content to explore. And I really want to see, oh good, we have iron here. So that will we should have a tool being made very soon once one of these workers gets there, which they're transporting stuff to coal over here. And then they will produce tools, and then we will be producing tools all on our own, which will be really good. So we've got better water source here. I want to see housing desirability. Yeah, people don't want to live in these spots. That is fine. They're happy to live there. Fortification. There's not a ton of fortification there yet. Or beautification. I mean, those are things that we can add at some point too. And that probably will get more people upgrading. Ah, there we go. Another house cropping up here. It'd be good to see more come over there. And then again, we're going to continue to get more farms over here, I think. I'm getting sheep over here, which is good. How much wool are they producing? Not a ton yet, but they have... Hopefully they will. Hopefully we'll get there pretty soon. And our trade route with Northbury has improved. Let's take a look at that. That is now, we can trade up to 50 at a time now, which is really great. I want to upgrade or get another one upgrading really quick too. So we can come in here and we can get, Trotbury can't go yet, but Davenport, we can do that one. So that will upgrade, and then we'll get a lot more trade there too. But really what we're trying to do is get more people. Here comes more people, and then we can continue to expand. Tools are definitely getting produced now, which is good to see. Cloth is not quite there yet. We're still waiting on... There, we've got some wool coming in now. And then that will make its way over here, although we probably need to get some storage out here. I think what we'll do is I'm going to put another storage thing out here. Logistics. A warehouse. We'll put it right here. Build that there, and then what we'll do is we'll put the output from these buildings, actually all of these, yeah, but let's get these people before they disappear, and then we can go from there. Now, how are we doing over here? Pretty soon we'll be able to get another farm in here, and I think I wouldn't mind getting this territory and having just a little bit of housing out there for the serfs that work on the farms and stuff like that. Maybe end up having a small market with like berries or, you know, a tiny thing. Although we are really low on berries. Berries might end up being something that we don't really provide to the serfs. I mean, at some point they can choose what they want, but we are doing, you know, are we selling meat? We are. I wonder why nobody, we're selling the boar much faster than the meat, which is fine with me. I'm not too upset about that. And now we are getting the cloth, which will be good. And then some of that cloth can go to the tailor, but I'm anxious for this to get built. Well, and there, Northbury just bought 50 meat for 150 gold. So we are definitely in a great spot now with trade. And 50 planks for another 50 gold as well. That's really great to see. I think I might actually move our village center at some point, by the way. But anyway, let's go ahead and get some people assigned over here. And we want cloth for sure, and wool. Though those things will go pretty quickly. We'll just have those there. And then we want tools here. And iron. Although we probably need clothes, yeah. The final output from both of those. That should be good. And then we'll get more people transporting things over here as well. This sheep farm is so beautiful. A lot of the artwork in the game is just stunning, and it just continues to improve. Where like it has, I should say, it has improved since the game launched in early access. So like I really enjoyed watching this one get developed. But anyway, now they are continuing to chop down here. I think we'll keep them there for now. I'm trying to decide now what I want to do next, because these production lines are getting going. These guys are going to be like vastly unproductive. Yeah, only 25%. I think we start to upgrade some people, actually. So right now, oh right, they're working on upgrading that trade route. Okay, we've improved the trade with Davenport, and now we can come in here, and I want to go ahead and start promoting people. And what I want to do is sort by job. Sure, okay. It's hard. We have to figure out... Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's got the icon here. So these would have a boost to productivity. We'll go ahead and just find anybody that is going to have a boost to their productivity by being promoted. And then hopefully we're producing enough of the stuff that we need to keep them all happy. All right. Very good. Conclude promotions. So what do we have? Wait, and select a new mandate. We can't do Trotbury yet. We need 50 tools to do that. But let's see, how many people do we have now? Population. I want to know how many of each type we have. Commoners. Wow, we've got a lot. And a lot of that we could find by going to budget. Taxes. We have... Oh, that's how much taxes we're going to get for that. Taxation. We have 32 commoners and 105 serfs. I think that, for now, is a good mix. And we're going to get even more money from all of them now because we have all of that. And hopefully, I mean, they want bread. What else do they want? Who else is a commoner? Let's go this way. Find my bailiff. So, no, not my bailiff. Let's find the tax collector. There we go. You are a commoner, so you need another refined food. That's the problem. We only have one refined. I mean, we have the meat and the bread, so it should be fine. But we have trouble keeping things stocked. I think that's the issue, really. And I'm not quite sure how we can improve that. We could get to tier 2 labor privilege. Paved roads would be interesting, but I don't think that would do anything. And the market, where is the market? City market for densely populated. No, we don't have that yet. Okay, so then I think the next thing we want to do is get a secondary, like another food thing. We could do wheat farm improvements. Where do we have another food? Apiary, monastic kitchen. Where do we get vegetables? Are those down here? Oh, we get dairy farming here. 250 gold to unlock that. I don't think I want that yet. But I do think pretty soon we're going to need the goods production. That's not, I didn't mean to double click there. Let's go in here and go back to this. Additional needs. So these will be things that they need to help them. Or like, you know, improve their happiness and stuff like that. Entertainment. They need a tavern. And goods, they would need clothes. So clothes are kind of in the works. Yeah, we've got 2 clothes there that are waiting. And then cloth, we're working on making that too. So we're getting a couple things about... oh, we bought some cloth. Okay, that's fine. We're going to turn that off. I don't want to be buying cloth anymore. But I do want to come over here and... we can pay 20 gold per month. Yeah, sure. We'll go ahead and unlock this. And then I just want to come out here. Let's get a well here. And then we'll get a tiny market. And we'll put fish here. And put it around the well. Fish, and then... I don't know that I want anything else. Because the berries are not all that good. I think we'll just put the fish here. And then we can get a couple of stone things out here too. Although we have a lot of stone. I think we might as well though. Go ahead and put this here. Just to hire the serfs. And then we're going to paint residential out here. Didn't mean to get it right there. Not so much on the field. And I did it again. Not so much on the field. Okay. And then bring this over. And I don't care if we cut down the trees there. I just want to get all of this in here. Okay, so now what we're doing is we've got the market here that has fish, and we've got a well, and the stonecutter camp is almost done being built. So what I want to do is I want to come in here and I want to find these people that are working here, and I just want to, I've already evicted some of them, and then I'm going to have them move closer. So what we'll do is, so like if you go over here and then you find Rofredo, this guy, evict him. And then, actually, I don't know, Donna, some of the others probably too, but I'm going to go just one by one and find them this way. This would dismiss from their work, but if we go to the home, then we can find, who's the Synthus? You're out. Who else? Donadel and Gilmera. Oh, they're all at the same house. So that makes it easy. Donadel and Gilmera. And hopefully we start to see them move out here. So like right now, Aselin is the one here, and they're the one who works there. And then we can come in here and get, 3 miners working out here too. And so that should get them moving out here sooner. Okay, and now we have a lot of clothes, so we're going to start selling them. Let's keep 50 on hand. And we then need to get some more stuff. Housing insufficient, which is kind of silly because we have a lot of space. I mean, they're building more houses out here, which is good, and I got everybody evicted from these spots, and they're moving out this way. These guys are working on this territory and cutting down all the trees there, at which point when they're done, I have to decide what I'm going to do with them. But for now, what we want to do is we want to come in here and we need to get the goods market. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and then we can start to add, this market can have a goods stall added to it. Go ahead and edit, and then we'll get in here a goods stall. And we'll put that over here. And because we have plenty of cloth now, we're producing our own cloth, I'm going to go ahead and add more tents to these, which will really add a bit there. And then we'll get a good stall sign here. And that should be that. Let's go ahead and apply those changes. So they're going to upgrade that market, and then we want to do the same thing over with this market, because we're going to increase the density here soon too. We're going to add a good stall, and this is going to be for clothes. And we'll go ahead and get more stuff in here too. Beautiful. And we'll get another one of these. Now that we're producing tools and all kinds of stuff, I feel really good about adding all kinds of stuff now. I think we're going to get some really good looking things and really improve. Hopefully, as long as we're not moving too quickly, we should be able to continue to have this, our current kind of, I don't know the word I'm looking for, but we are kind of low on money, so we got to make sure that we're building that back up, and that we need more workers here. We're going to get one more there, and then assign clothes. Same thing over here once this gets upgraded. Okay, so I got the cloth over here and stuff. I think one last thing I want to do is add a rustic church over here. So we're going to come in and we're just going to get another rustic church here, a really tiny one, because this is a really basic little offshoot village, maybe a little hamlet. We'll get that there, and then we'll have just a rustic, what is this? No, I don't want that. I want this. Rustic bell tower. No, that's not where I wanted. I want snap. There we go. And then we'll get this up like that. And we'll get a humble gate. And then we'll put a nice little wooden cross on the top. And build that. And then that will provide a little bit of service out there. And eventually, I think we'll probably need to... I mean, this is a pretty nice little thing. Oh, I keep getting this. Villager path blocked. I think it'll be fine. They're saying they can't get to their food stall, but they clearly can, and this all needs to be, there's more construction that needs to take place with the cloth and stuff like that. But anyway, I think that is where we will leave it today. Wait, what do we have here? Surplus of advanced materials. Very good. That is where we'll leave it. We made a lot of progress today. I'm really stoked about how this is going. Let me know in the comments if you want me to continue, and also click on the video on the screen now. It will take you to the next one in the series if it is out. If not, it'll be another video that you will thoroughly enjoy. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Take care.